You should have made an introduction because you did not introduce the first part, right?
What you mean?
You should have just made a whole introduction so we can copy paste. Cause that first introduction, you was on some bullshit.
That whole introduction, we keeping all of that. Keep all that.
I
It's
can always
real.
introduce myself too.
Oh no, he talking about the introduction I did last time on the before you had came in when we was recording.
Some bullshit.
It is what it is. Yeah, we got a guest in the building. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
What up, what up? My name is Big Mo, publicist, movie maker, monster maker, amazing person all around. Yeah, I'm really excited to be here though. It's been a minute. I've been
You
trying to
said
get
you
here.
make monsters?
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
I'm a special effects artist, so a lot of monsters and shit you see on some of your favorite shows, I make them, make the prosthetics, design them, all of that.
Really? That's hard. Damn.
Yeah, thank you.
You do any animation?
I started off doing animation, so I would like sketch out what monsters and stuff would look like for different studios. But then I got tired of like having to go by someone else's design, so I started doing them myself. And I built my first prosthetic when I was like 16. Ended up getting in a movie, and I've been doing it since then.
That's hard. Is that close? Is prosthetics and building the monster? I know it's not exactly the same, but does that have anything to do with like the kind of like the visual effects and makeup that people put on the actors too?
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's
that
special
is that.
effects.
Okay,
Yeah. So essentially,
okay.
I'm a special effects artist. So I do everything from prosthetics to the stuff on the face to
All that.
the
Like that
motors
bullshit
underneath.
Ludacris had on his face in that one movie they've been tweeting about. You don't know what I'm talking about, huh?
I know exactly what you're talking about, but that has nothing to do with me. That's
No,
my
not that
ministry.
you did that,
ain't
but
my
like that type of
ministry.
shit though.
Nah,
Like,
I don't do nothing like that.
Okay.
No shade to Ludacris, but that was
I
that
just-
was terrible. I don't.
Yeah,
like
people
that.
been talking about that recently, so I wanted to ask.
Was it John Henry? Was
It was,
that movie?
yeah, I think it was. I can't remember the exact name. It was some bullshit movie, but
That
was on
movie
his
is
face?
terrible.
yeah,
That
huh?
movie is
What
terrible.
was on
I'm gonna
his
show you. I'm gonna show you later.
It's like an iron.
I ain't gonna hold it up. Yeah, it's
jaw
like
or some
a.
shit, but
it's some
just,
bullshit.
It's
I'ma
terrible.
find
It
it.
just don't look good.
Yeah, but okay, that's hard. That's hard. What made you want to do that?
I grew up here and I was weird. I grew up here and I was a little too different, which I was. I ain't gonna lie. I was a very loud and obnoxious child. But you know, ADHD do that to you.
Where you from?
Oh, I am born and raised in Atlanta. I am from the east side of Atlanta, but I graduated on the south side. Yeah. But yeah, I'm born and raised in Atlanta. My family is from Atlanta. But you
East
know,
side. When you say east side, where do you get it?
we
at?
talking like right around that Candler Road, right at Gresham Candler Road, right in between that.
You don't give that. You don't give
I
that.
don't- What you mean by that?
He said you give more like the other green, not the other Covington and shit,
Hold up, he just called me
or
green.
Stonecrest and
though.
shit. I'm
Yeah, he
asking. I'm
did.
just asking. No, I didn't
He
mean to call you.
definitely did.
It was a referral to a clip
He
and thing something we had talked about in the
definitely
past.
He
I
said
seen
the
that
other
clip,
green.
but
Yeah,
I
that's.
ain't
I
take
didn't know
it
if you was talking
personal.
about like that. Is that what you saying? Like, I'm just asking a question. My bad.
Yeah, she don't give Candler Road, Gresham Road. You
What do I
like-
give then?
I can, south side. I can go south side,
But when y'all say
Far
I give
east
Southside,
side.
what you mean?
like Westlake, Langston Hughes. You know,
Wow.
you know, a little more. You know what I'm saying? A little more put together.
Dang. Wait, hold up. Y'all think Eastside girls be ratchet and shit? Are we not putting
I
together?
mean, you know, she gives Southwest DeKalb.
I started playing drums there. You
Yeah,
right.
Southwest
See?
DeKalb not. Yeah, the Southwest DeKalb not bad. Yeah, they. When
Nah,
I
we was talking
when
about
I think
Goldcrest
about
or
it,
something last week.
when I think about it now, hey, they got some gems.
Somebody got some gin. You know what I'm
The
saying?
East
for
Side is
sure.
where Gucci found Keisha, so I don't think any East Side slander, should be tolerated. I ain't did nothing to y'all. I just got here.
I mean,
Somebody
I ain't
just
gonna
got
lie,
here.
I don't know about that one though, but
Why you think that about East Side girls though? Who hurt you?
nobody. It just
Which one of these raggedy bitches?
I just dealt with a lot of East Side chicks that just would be going
So you
on.
have a fetish, is what you telling me?
Nah, no fetish at all. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit trash.
My bad. I was looking for it the whole
Nah,
time.
but I knew exactly what you was talking about.
Yeah.
That movie just was. It was
Yeah,
too
it's
remnant
different.
of like slavery and shit.
Yeah, the whole movie was a different
Yeah,
vibe.
it was weird.
That's crazy. But yeah, we were just talking about this before you came in. Just a little bit to get a woman's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
What's the How do you feel about, what do you consider like pillow talking?
Pillow talking to me should be like the shit you can't tell nobody else, or you don't feel comfortable telling nobody else, because you don't share your pillow with everybody. So, you know, I wouldn't share all that information with it. But I'm also like, if I trust you, I know I could be messy. So that's also like, if I got some tea or something I want to tell my niggas, like, of course I'm tell them there. But nah, I feel like pillow talk should never be rooted in no type of betrayal. So I feel like there should always be a boundary with what you're talking about. But, you know, like I said, I feel like pillow talk should be that shit you can't really tell other people or don't feel comfortable telling other people.
Right, so real close to like kind of venting.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we established that. I just wanted to see what you were going to kind of say on that.
Hoes be messy, though, so I could understand why pillow talk could be kind of iffy, because I done had men pillow talk to me about their homeboy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's like,
I was just
I
telling
know about
nigga,
your
like,
homeboy, baby mama, and what the
nigga
inside of his
definitely talk
house
about
look
they
like.
partner.
So nigga go too far. But like, you should be able to say some of that certain shit to your old lady, like if that's your girl. Some of it, not all. You
I know
admit
you
some
be
shit.
telling your girl shit.
Nah, but
Yeah,
at the same time, nah, I really don't though.
Baby,
I really don't.
Goddamn.
Nah, but at the same time, you'll talk crazy if you know she right there. So like, I might not even have to say nothing. You gonna say everything already.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about you to her. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
I don't
so
even mean
y'all
that. But like, I mean,
talk
even
about
like,
each other?
I don't talk about like,
Nah.
I don't talk about your business to her, because like, if I'm on the phone and you know she right there, you gonna say whatever you want to say. Like, you don't censor yourself.
Yeah, me and her communicate ourselves. So anything that I'm going through that we talk about, she already knows.
Yeah, you
But
don't censor yourself. So
I will talk about you to her.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Cause I had DM'd her the other day. It was like, this how done with eating that salad.
Bitch ass nigga, man. You a bitch ass nigga, bro. You such a hoe, man. Why would you do that?
She like, yeah, you spot on. Yeah, we know how you be going crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so Big Mo, man, like, other than the cosmetics and shit, what else you got going on right now?
Shit, I work as a publicist. I started doing PR maybe 2 years ago, just because I had so many companies under my own belt. I grew up kind of broke. So everything I know how to do, I had to learn how to do myself. Then after a while, I was like, well, shit, I got what I needed from it. I'm finna start taxing niggas. And I just started building up my skill set. So it moved from makeup to owning a makeup company. And now I have a PR company. I have a film production company. I run a nonprofit organization now. So I got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people say I do too much, but I don't really believe in that. I don't believe in settling on just one thing. But I also think I know I'm gonna have to focus in at some point. But right now, I don't feel like I should slow down.
Keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4 companies.
Huh?
Shit. Big Beauty Lab, the Big Film House, Big Idea. 4. Yeah, right at 4.
That's hard.
It
Like,
is.
so how
it's
is it
difficult.
managing all 4 of them? Like, you got interns.
I got me, myself, and Jesus. I don't got. When you see me on my post talking about we're so excited and it's all me. You know, I got support. I got, my family who support me. My mama supports me more than anybody, but I got a good support system. But as far as the labor, the work, the ideas, the concept, that's all me. I like it that way though. I can't let nobody take shit from me. Like, there's nobody in a position to take anything from me.
Facts.
So even if I fail, that's all on me. But if I succeed, that's all me too.
So how you came up with the name for all, like, cause it all got the big.
Everything big.
Everything big.
I really just have always, well, no, not always. It took a while for me to pride myself on being artistic and creative and different, and realizing the stuff I execute is never done on a small scale. It's always done like the biggest level I can pop my shit and like pop my skill is how I execute everything. So, my little brother OJ was like, everything you do is just so big, it's magnanimous. And I was like, hey, I like that. We'll roll with it. It's already Big Mo.
What's that word?
It's Big Mo, Big Beauty Lab, Big Ideas. So
What's
keep
that
it
word
that way.
again?
Which word?
You just said what?
Magnanimous.
How you spell that?
You gonna do me like that?
I mean, we
I'll be
wanna
honest.
know.
I don't know how to spell it.
We want to make sure that niggas is saying things that they really know. You know.
I feel like if niggas go back to doing what they mama said and sound it out, everybody can spell it.
Magnanimous. I just googled it. I didn't know it neither.
It just mean big as shit. Or you could say gargantuan, colossal.
I know we can't spell that one.
Y'all can't spell gargantuan? That's simple.
Spell it.
Gargantuan. Gargantuan.
You might be right.
That ADHD will kick in when you need it to, boy. I can spell the shit out some stuff. Not everything. Some stuff.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, say that again.
Gargantuan?
Yeah.
You trying to set me up on camera?
No,
right
I'm just double checking with you.
Because it feels like a setup. I'm gonna let you know now. If I spell it back and you repeat to me that I was wrong, I'm gonna walk out this month. I'm just playing. GARGANTUAN.
You was right. I spelled it how you spelled it to
So
make
you
sure.
gonna trigger my anxiety for
I'm
nothing.
just checking.
All right.
I ain't know how to spell it. I didn't know how to spell it. Nah, far from it. I just didn't know how to spell it
I see
neither.
why you bully him. It's all right.
Wait,
So,
what?
I'm just playing.
so from the outside looking in, you think I bully him?
Nah, from the outside looking in, y'all actually have some really good banter. Like y'all have some really, really like articulate banter. You're very articulate. You a little. I
was about to say something, bro.
I ain't want to say smarter. But
No.
No, because he said I can't articulate. I can't talk. I say shit the wrong way.
I was finna say, like, when you
like
say
the way
articulate,
you describe
like,
East Side girls, like if I had to put like based on how you talk and communicate, I'm like,
I would be like the
he's from Cartersville. And then with you know, dude, I know you from Metro. We from Atlanta.
Nah, that's
wow.
you from
That's
Cartersville.
crazy.
No, I
But
don't
now
mean
I
it
say-
like
No, it's
say
not
that
that thing because
because,
usually
like,
folks say that when they
folks-
see me, but then when they hear me talk, they be like, "Oh, he don't sound like that."
But
no more."
Atlanta
Folks
has
hate how
just-
this nigga talk.
Atlanta's
Oh, God.
so weird now. It's like it's very much an Atlanta accent, but it's like
Still, you can
north.
understand it.
It's-
You wanna know
it's
why though? Cause
them
like my
E's and
family,
R's and stuff.
yeah, my family from up north, so I don't have none of my family, like my older, like my moms and all them, not from Atlanta, like all them from up north.
But
So,
like even the way you
that's
say
probably
Atlanta, like the T is gone, the enunciation is gone. So it's like it's Atlanta. So I know you from Atlanta.
Yeah.
With no T or nothing. But you know you pronounce your E's and R's.
That's not a bad
and
thing. I
ING.
appreciate that.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I appreciate
Look,
that.
Every nigga is a star. That's a song. That was a reference.
Yeah, you threw me for a loop for that
What
one.
song
but
that was?
nah, for sure.
Y'all ain't never heard Every Nigga is a Star?
But who?
It's I don't even know,
Yeah,
but
you
you type
gotta
it.
put it down.
Look it
Okay.
up. It's a real song.
Every nigga is a star.
Every nigga is a star,
for sure.
and it sounds crazy.
Oh,
but
you
it's-
know that song,
It's such an empowering song.
Who is by actually?
It's a Jamaican man. Big up my Jamaicans. It's a Jamaican man. I know that. Every nigga is a star.
Okay.
And it's really, it sounds crazy. It sounds like slavery ended 2 hours ago, but it's a phenomenal song.
Oh, Boris
Yep.
Gardiner.
It's a really, really good song.
Okay,
Every nigga is a star.
we learning today.
You said it sound like slavery just ended.
It do. Every nigga is a star. That's all they knew what to call us. But shit, the song is beautiful. The song made me feel like I can own land.
Every nigga's a star, or
Like your baby
lift
can
every voice
read.
and sing.
Nah, it ain't that encouraging.
It ain't that, okay.
Y'all wanna know what's
Too much,
crazy? As a black woman, I studied Afro-American studies like my whole life. I did not know the words to lift every voice and sing until I was like 20-something.
I still don't know.
Oh, well, I have no shame.
I know lift every voice
Y'all
went to
and
black elementary
sing.
I went to the most
I
racist
actually did it.
elementary school in the state of Georgia.
Actually
Canongate
did it.
Elementary School, fuck you. You traumatized me. I still have night terrors behind Courtney Stillwell. That school was terrible, and they did not teach us none of that. Their idea of Black history was they gave us like a drawing of a peanut.
I thought you about to say a packet.
No, they gave us a drawing of an actual peanut and said, draw Martin Luther King's face on this. And they showed us like the reference picture for what the little art project was supposed to look like. So that's why I didn't know Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Yeah, I went to a black elementary school, C.W. Hill.
I thought you went to Mix.
Huh?
I thought you went to. Oh no, Emmy. My bad. I'm tripping. That's
I went to a couple of elementary schools
I
because
thought
my
you
daddy
went to a
wasn't
mix.
shit. We was always getting evicted, so I always had to move.
Yeah, same.
So I went to Tony Elementary School that's literally on Candler Road. I went to Chapel Hill Middle. Before that, I went to Canongate all the way in Noonan. Before that, I went to
Went to,
McGarrett
Chapel Hill
over
Elementary
there
for
in
1
Clayton.
year.
Which one? The one on the east side?
Nah, Douglasville.
Douglasville. See, I went to Tap Middle School. I got put out of Tap though.
Well, that's crazy. So, what is SFX makeup?
It just means special effects. Literally making monsters. That's as simple as I could put it. Sometimes it's creating stuff to like.
Do girls be wearing SFX makeup on their birthdays?
Nah, I mean I have, so I can't speak.
Or
for
like
girls.
a costume party or just?
Oh nah, I'll walk out like that and scare the shit out of somebody.
They regular
just
makeup.
to it.
You know how they be saying girls' birthday makeup be crazy.
Don't match.
Nah. Just made the skit.
I mean, I know a couple girls who they like to go all out on their birthday, and I feel like they don't need that much because it does look a little bit like special effects. I mean, I feel like I'm the only person I know that's ever done special effects makeup for their birthday, but I'm weird and kinky and shit, so I like scaring people.
Weird and kinky?
Yeah.
Hey, man,
what?
The audience know you too well. Now that you know you too well, she goes, oh, shit.
When you say kinky, like, what you mean, like... Cause we talking about makeup, so like you mean like
Nah, I mean like
you get kinky with the makeup?
Nah, I mean like I done told on myself shit. I like scaring people. I like the thrill of
you're like dress up on some Freddy makeup shit in the bedroom.
Wake up, nigga.
Yeah.
I had thought about it.
Oh, I'm playing sleep and she get the
ride
in me.
I thought
and
about
I'm
it.
dreaming. Ooh, that's hard.
Bro, you imagine you wake up and you got a booger wolf on you.
A booger wolf?
You got a whole booger wolf like ass clapping and it's like, oh, like to me, I would scare the shit out of somebody and just keep that memory forever.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of hard though. Like
you would enjoy that.
I'm playing
especially
sleep.
if a nigga don't know he don't know I got a skill in makeup like that. Motherfucker think I'm lame or some shit. Just pop out one day, roar like.
Have you been able to? Have you ever so far in your history? Have you ever been able to add that into the bedroom
absolutely
before?
Not. Niggas are scary, and I like hood niggas, so they hella scary. So they not with it.
Damn.
They think it's like they'll come in, they be like, all right, that shit fire.
Right, that's it. That's all they get.
Yeah, like they don't stick around to see the monsters being made. None of that.
What about cosplay?
I used to do cosplay because I used to love the Boondocks, and I would dress up as like Riley and Thugnificent every like MomoCon and Comic Con.
Whoa, you dressing up as Thugnificent?
I had the Afro puffs with the little khaki mini skirt.
You did that to a nigga. You jumped up as Thugnificent.
Oh no, not to a nigga. Oh, I thought you was asking did I do cosplay in general.
Oh my bad. No. I'm sorry. I was still talking about the bedroom.
Hell
you had me. I ain't gonna lie.
Thugnificent in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is classified as a crime.
That's all I.
He did have Thugnificent doing the homie.
Oh, okay, but you talking about in general and shit.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. My bad.
I hate to say it, I'm more comfortable doing it in public
than you are in the bedroom.
Because
Okay.
the minute a nigga tell me like, bitch, what you got on? I'm like, I'll never have sex again. I'll never lay with a man again.
Yeah.
Ever. That shit embarrassing.
Yeah, fuck your confidence up, huh?
I don't know, like, what you think some good cosplay costumes
For the bedroom or outside the bedroom?
For the bedroom.
Shit, you know, some
basics.
Jessica Rabbit, one
Nurse.
of the
They
little
do got the Lola Bunny
Harajuku
challenge.
little girls.
Nurse.
Like Lola Bunny is too weird for me. That's an animal.
I mean, you just said Jessica
I mean, I know
Rabbit.
it's cosplay though, but it's
You
all
did just say
like-
Jessica Rabbit.
You literally said rabbit.
Pause. Jessica Rabbit is married to a rabbit. She is a human being.
Jessica Rabbit is.
And I feel like Jessica
Right.
Rabbit without
You're
that
right.
purple dress on.
You're right. I forgot
boy,
about that. She is a rabbit. I mean,
I
she's
feel
not
like
a rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit is
You're right.
probably one of the greatest sex
She
symbols
married
of
a
all
rabbit
time.
is crazy.
Like, so why she can't? Yeah, that's a little weird too. But okay, yeah, nurse. I think it's kind of like the same as maybe like the basic.
It is, but that's also why
the
I
basic
wouldn't really do
Halloween
it.
costumes.
You can only
right?
go but so far before it get weird, and I feel like once it gets weird, it's like it's over.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Shit, police
See, that ain't
shit.
cosplay.
Yeah, that's like the basic Halloween costume. Just bring them to the bedroom type shit.
Like I ain't gonna lie.
Dress up as a ninja, bitch.
Okay, I
Who
did.
this girl, huh?
around here.
I tried to surprise a dude one time, and I did fucking Voldemort because he loved Harry Potter. And that was one of the worst mistakes I've ever done in my life. That baby was traumatized. I didn't even get to like show a little shoulder or nothing. I came out with just the face, and he was like, "You gotta go."
After the special effects,
Yeah,
not just like not
He
just
was
like the mask.
Look, I knew I planned this. I was like, he want to see how I do my special effects. I'm gonna do something he love, and then I'm gonna like put it on him with the shit on. I'm like, he a weird nigga. He gonna like it. Voldemort alone was enough for him. He was through
That's
with
crazy because that was the
Wait,
girl.
he liked it.
No, he was
Oh.
scared.
Shit,
He was like,
pussy.
it's too weird. It's too. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Did he
I'm
say
good at
anything
what
about
I
it
do.
looking like a nigga?
Yeah, he was like, he was like, it's too
You had to pick a nigga
like, it's
character.
too
Like,
real,
couldn't pick
it's
what's
too
her name,
real.
Hermione or some shit.
Yeah, it was too real for him. But I mean, shit, it's not for everybody.
Nah,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You gotta
One day
find
my
somebody that's
prince will
comfortable
come.
with it for sure.
One day my prince will
You'll
come.
find.
For
Why
sure.
would you ever do that?
Do what?
Voldemort. That's what that girl said on
That
the
nigga
post.
like Harry Potter.
When I was talking about the names of the pussy, that's what she said. She said Voldemort. Call her shit Voldemort. Like, what's wrong with
The
y'all?
man's whose name shouldn't be speaking or some shit.
Yeah, like, why would you say that?
Yeah, I don't know if I think I wouldn't be against all of them though. Even maybe some outside, but no nigga characters for sure. I'm trying to think of some I would.
Like I would do. I ain't gonna lie. I used to want to do like a fine ass Winnie the Pooh, cause I've always thought Winnie the Pooh was like a very nice, shapely, big woman. When I was growing up, my mom used to be like, Winnie the Pooh, a girl. So I was like, okay, Winnie the Pooh, big mama then. And then when I
Winnie
hit
the
like
Pooh is a
Tumblr
girl.
age, they started making pictures where Winnie the Pooh had titties and shit and a waistline. I was like, that's kind of cute.
yeah, I want to be against like a Trudy from Proud Family.
Ooh.
I want to be against that.
Ashley, put this in my phone behind you. Write that
You know what I'm
idea
saying?
down for me. Write Trudy from the Proud Family down for me.
Winnie the Pooh's a boy.
I think Winnie a girl.
He's a he.
I'm not sure.
Ask Winnie his pronouns.
I feel like Winnie the Pooh's a girl because
I don't know. When
Winnie the Pooh walking around with that bare pussy out. So I feel like that's a
they
woman.
definitely said that it was a dude before.
Hey,
I mean,
you-
it was a girl before.
Tweety Bird is a girl.
Tweety Bird's definitely a girl.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, boy.
Blue's Clues is a girl.
I mean,
People
Blue's
don't know
Clues a
that.
girl? Blue, I thought Blues was
Blue
a boy.
is a girl. People don't know that. And Caillou was black.
Well, yeah, albino, right? Albino or something?
he was not autistic.
He had cancer, I think.
Yeah, he definitely
Huh?
was a functioning.
I only say Caillou was black because his parents actually used to whoop his ass. And I used to be like, bro, Caillou a nigga.
Yeah, Caillou a nigga.
Caillou was very functionable, man. I'm not gonna put. I
He
ain't
was
gonna.
on the spectrum.
Facts.
I ain't gonna
It's a
put that
long
on
spectrum.
That's why at the beginning there was always that one lone puzzle piece because that's
ain't
the
gonna-
actual symbol for autism.
Yeah, I seen that today, man.
Meek Mill is what the old folk used to say touched. When they be like, that baby a little touched. Something ain't right. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk with that one. That baby needs prayer.
That baby needs prayer. I ain't gonna lie though. They be on Meek ass though. I ain't gonna cap. Like it be.
Meek does that to himself. You too big to be screaming the way you. Y'all know them badass kids that just like when they scream, it's not even high pitch. It's like a ah. That's exactly how Meek Mill reminds me of. He reminds me of a badass little boy, boogers and juice stains and shit running. That's exactly what I see when I think of Meek Mill.
Damn. Boogers and juice stains. It's crazy.
That let y'all
Crazy.
know I ain't got no kids. Stuff like that'll scare the hell out of me.
Right.
Kids got that shit and it be all dry, all in the nostrils. That's like Chucky or something.
Alright, so
Y'all know y'all can ask me some crazy shit. Y'all can go
it's
on
about to
topics
get
about-
crazy.
Yeah, he's warming up.
It's about to get crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I just left a church conference too. I was waiting to be a heathen. Excuse me, Lord. He's still working on me.
You was waiting to be a heathen?
Boy, let me tell you something. I went to church. I screamed. I shouted. Left my face on the altar. And as soon as the sun came up the next morning, I was like, all right, we have been redeemed. It's time to celebrate.
Alright, so have you ever been in a situation where like they like slandered you or drug you on social media?
I thought you about to get.
Man, look. Yeah. I had a fuck ass, puss ass little boy at the end of high school who decided that the world needed to see
You're new.
This is beyond a nude, young man. This is articulated by God. He had showed everybody everything, and I didn't know I was being recorded in the act.
Oh, so it was a video.
And so, no, it was screenshots of a video. Waited till 1, we wasn't together, and he was with somebody else. And 2, waited till I got all my college scholarships in the mail. And the day I'm supposed to go to orientation, everybody said, "Hey, you been on Instagram today?" I'm like, hell no, I'm happy. What am I on Instagram for? And I log in, and it's like, you ever like have those out of body experiences? Imagine you see your bare ass and don't recall when your ass has ever been in that position. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, he done snuck and recorded you.
Within 2 days, every college was like, we want to have a conversation with you. And I took, that's how I ended up in Metro. That's why when I got to Metro, I had an attitude like shit.
How'd they get wind of that?
Because he tagged people, and other people tagged people.
Oh,
And
it
to
went
be
viral.
honest, yeah. Well, not viral, but that local viral. And to be honest, I really hold no ill feelings towards it. For real, I don't. Because I feel like the era we in now, we realize, like, niggas that do that, that's lame.
Yeah,
So,
fact.
I don't really
He
hold that.
definitely lame for sure.
Yeah, it's fact.
Yeah,
Everybody got those.
But I don't hold. Did I press? You know what? I honestly thought about it. For a minute too, but I felt like that wouldn't have done nothing but transferred that same level of hurt. And to be honest, I hate to say it, I ain't give a fuck. The era we in now, I play Carnival, so I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
You supposed to win up top on his
Yeah,
ass.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I
hold
just at that point in life, I felt lucky to even have somebody who thought I was pretty. So he was like an ex. He was like the first nigga that thought I was pretty. So I was like, you don't care that much until niggas, like you said, until he started leaking news, and I was like, oh, I must be fine in real life. This nigga mad.
Right. So he just did the news, never a whole video.
Never a whole video, just screenshots. So that's why I said
You think he
it's
still
like,
got them to this day?
oh, I know he still got them. Boy, I look good as hell. They were some good pictures. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a good angle.
I ain't gonna lie.
Do I think he still got them? He might have one of them. And if he don't, I'm happy for him because I still have them. I do. I still got them.
I still have him.
I delete videos when I move on. I ain't gonna cap.
I hate to say it, I kept it because
If I move on to something serious,
I kept
let me
it
say
because,
that.
well,
if I
see,
move on to
I didn't
something
keep
serious.
the screenshot because of him or nothing. I really kept the screenshot just in case because there's no statute of limitation on that because we were both underage in the image. So it's like I do keep it because it's like if I ever want to go back to school or to any of those colleges that rescinded my scholarship, I definitely want to be able to be like, look, that shit wasn't on me. But also I learned from it. I don't ever want to completely say a whole situation fucked me up because it didn't. I'm like we said, I'm here with 4 businesses. I got a degree. I'm happy in life. One lame ass nigga don't stop nothing. But looking back at it, hell, that shit slick funny to me.
Is that
Just
to say
a
to cover
bit.
the pain, or is it really funny?
No, it's really funny to me.
No, man.
No.
I'm asked.
That shit is funny to me. The
Okay.
manner in which it happened, my reaction, him being terrified of what was gonna happen. That's only the fear in that young man's face, voice, the fear in his mama's face and voice. That was enough for me. I didn't have to press
Oh, when they
charges.
thought you was gonna do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that was.
Nah, that shit really wild. I ain't gonna
To
lie.
see,
Yeah.
I hate to say,
But at
like
the same
this,
time,
if
I'm
my
not gonna
bitch
lie.
on her knees
You
back,
really, I'm also. I don't know that nigga can't speak to his whole character or nothing like
Yeah.
that. But at the same time, he was young too. Like
right.
that could have fucked up his whole life
sound
way
like
even
me.
more.
You sound like
You know what I'm
me.
saying? Like, huh?
You sound like me talk about YK.
I knew he was about to say that. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying like how you. Well, it's kind of the same situation. But like, nah, you really don't do that. That's cool that you can do that. But if you do that, that's on him. It is what it is. Like, if you
Wait,
do
so
that, it is what it is.
You feel like YK was doing too much?
Like, if she pressed charges, that would have been on him. Like, it is what it is. Like, you should have did that.
I'm asking
Like,
for real because there is kind of like, well, Suki's already sexual, so she should have expected it. But like, from 2 men who are like, y'all have real conversations, do y'all feel like he was doing too much?
Yeah, he was doing too much for sure. Doing extremely too much.
So first of all, it was.
We
just
love black men
But
with
it's a lot of.
accountability.
But
First of all,
now,
it was just
Yes,
the whole
Lord.
fact of that, like, she's sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know everything being recorded. You know pictures being taken. Like, nigga, you know what she got going on. She might got a nigga like, bro, could have felt offended. And now he want to fight or whatever, whatever. Like, it's just like, why you even doing that? Like, just relax, yo, nigga.
You can
like,
get the dough.
and just because she is sexual and shit, don't mean that, nigga, you can just have your way with her. Like,
I think one of the scary things about it was when he kept like laughing and looking in the crowd for somebody to like co-sign what he was doing.
I mean, they
did
though. They
nigga next to him co-signing.
They was, but it's almost like to have to step outside yourself. You know you doing it. You already making her uncomfortable, so they have to look for other people to co-sign.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
Confirm how many perverts in the room.
Like, yeah, this is funny, right?
Whoever was off camera recording from the side, like, they was like, I feel like they the ones that really juiced them up. Like, yeah, go do that shit, man. Yeah, over there, like.
Cause look, even the nigga he ran back to was like he wasn't even really laughing. Like,
and I also think that a lot of I don't want to say our community because it ain't our community, but a lot of men in general tend to think sex is something that happens to a woman and not something for her to like equally enjoy. And so I felt like you could kind of see on his face when she was fighting back, it was almost like, well, I know you're going to fight back. So that's why I was like, it was something so eerie about it and cringy about it to where it's like, I know you're going to fight me back on this, so I'm still going to keep pursuing. I'm still going to try and kiss you in your mouth and shit. I'd have shot his ass.
Saw that, you know.
Sorry. Y'all probably can't put that on YouTube.
No, we can. We put everything else on this motherfucker.
So, we speaking of sex, like, what would you feel like?
Hold on.
Speaking of sex, you know, what would you feel like one of your flaws is sexually? You know, everybody always talk about how good they sex is. Oh, they pussy good, they head good. I'm fine.
If I had to be honest with you, once I get my nut, I'm ready to go to sleep. So it's like,
you feel me? It's
either you fucking for sport and we both about to get the gold or get the fuck off of me. So, and it's not to say I'm a selfish lover, but hurry up.
So you don't mind
but then you're gonna be mad if he nut before you.
I mean, well, yeah. I didn't say it take quick for me to get mine. I said once I get mine. Let's wrap it up.
Oh, okay.
Wrap it up, right?
What if I done got myself juiced
Today is not about you.
I done got juiced up just so
Today's not about you. You're being selfish.
No, that's crazy. Like, we both got to catch. Ain't no way you think you finna nut and you just going
Name one man where if he make a woman go, ooh, that he not like, oh shit, I'm good. I'm satisfied. I have accomplished what I came here to accomplish.
I must not be bro.
That's because you in it for self.
Me and bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
You in it for
self.
I
ain't gonna lie. Hearing that, it gonna just make me want mine even more though. Like, I'm like, oh, now I'm definitely like, I want mine. Like, I'm not finna be like, nah, I'm good.
But I hate to say it, if you know what you're doing, both of y'all are gonna get yours regardless. She said at the same. I like her.
I mean, we come at the same time. That's cool, but I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times I'm not coming nowhere close at the same time. Like, and then, but see, my whole thing is when the nigga do go ahead and get out of there, and then he go to sleep. Now it's a problem. Like, oh, why you?
That mean you not fucking with the right bitch. You gotta fuck with some. Like me, I'm not gonna. If I know I like cuddling, I'm not finna get with somebody who don't like cuddling afterwards. Y'all be going for bitches who just look like they got good pussy.
So it's about sexual compatibility.
I think it's about. So here's the thing: anybody you just sleeping with, there is still always. We fucking, but the bitch know how to make some good hot wings. He know how to roll a blunt. He got the good playlist or the good TV show. There's always something extra, unless you're just a slut, which in that case, you know, do your thing. But there's always something extra. So it's like, I feel like there has to be sexual compatibility as well as just interpersonal compatibility. Because most situationships is really like homies fucking. So it's like you still got to have some type of compatibility to be like, fucking? Do I want to fuck? Are you cool enough for me to fuck you? Do I want to fuck you and shit? So it's like if you lame or you corny or something, or you don't like cuddling or you don't like watching Netflix and stuff afterwards, then shit, what we here for? Get out of my house, nigga.
So that's your only one.
That and I don't want to say I feel like I don't have no flaws, but I mean shit.
I mean that is a big flaw though. Like Cause I ain't gonna lie, I done been in a situation like, literally, this bitch done came, like she literally like, I'm tired, like just stop.
Now, see,
like,
I don't necessarily. I'm not gonna say I just
Not
completely
to
stop.
stop.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I completely stop, but I definitely get a little lazier.
I
Like,
mean,
you know,
that's cool. I
know,
can
they
hel-
give you head,
I
she
can-
hit
I
one of
can
these
handle
on the
the.
side.
I can
That's
handle
me.
the lazier because I'm gonna just go on and hold them motherfuckers up. If I'm hitting from the front, I hold them up till I get there. If I'm hitting from the back, I can hold you up. Like I know how to. I can come down there with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I can get in there with you, but. For you to just completely stop, like, cause you nutty, you like, oh, I'm good for real, like, you got me fucked up.
But like, what if she gave you all she had, and then
I
after she nut,
understand
the pussy trash.
I understand
I
that,
know-
baby. You
I
gotta
know some
keep
bitches like
going.
that.
And we got spit, all that shit. I'm gonna eat it some more, get it back, or whatever I need to do. 'Cause I need to get mine right now. Like, I need mine right now. I need mine right now. Like, you know, like sometimes you gotta spit on that
I ain't never
motherfucker.
been that determined.
Sometimes you gotta spit on that bitch. Shit, it is what it is, but I gotta get this window. You can't stop for me now. Like, come on, don't do that.
So wait, I got a serious, like, honest question. If your girl was like, I really just don't want to have sex, do y'all feel like that's like a issue in a relationship?
Nah, that's cool. You ain't gotta fuck tonight. You ain't gotta fuck.
That's not true.
I'm asking,
young nigga.
I'm asking because I got a homegirl.
You talking about like
I got-
one night you just like, I don't want to fuck.
Nah, my homegirl was like, she be holding out for like a week. Like, it'll be a week where she like, I don't feel like
I mean,
fucking.
she already got a week when they period on.
She ain't talking about that
motherfucking
week.
Right, but why? Have you asked her why she do that?
she'll be like, I just need a mental week.
Hold it down.
You know, like,
She said she what?
she was like, I just need a mental week.
I mean,
and in
that's
my head, a
understandable.
mental week includes nuts, food,
But
blunts.
she also, I understand that because it could be, you know,
Stress.
like stress about other shit. And you know,
That's
when you're in a
true.
relationship, your
That's
girl
true.
probably feel like, oh, this nigga ain't really took me on a date in a while. He just fucking it. She
can do
like,
that.
let me see, like, what
That's
he,
other
you know what I'm
factors and
saying?
shit
Like,
playing
that's
into it.
true.
shit
Yeah.
like that. So I can understand the mental break. Like, she might not want to just get fucked on. Like, every
But that
time
mean you ain't
come
making
home,
her wanna
you-
fuck at the
Every
same
time you
time.
come home, you just
that's
fucking
not
on me, and then you
necessarily
going back out the door.
But why he saying like if you ain't taking her on dates and you ain't
'Cause
doing
you
what
know,
you supposed to do
your
to
girl-
make her want to still fuck,
Yeah,
like
your girl will get mad.
You know
at
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You
If
just
all it
come
took was a
home.
date to get her to fuck, niggas.
nah.
be
But I
Gucci.
mean, it's
Nah.
like maintenance, like just upkeep with just being
But
her being your
I guess
girlfriend.
here's my thing, and this might make me sound like a pick me. If you didn't have a nigga before, you was doing it already. So it's like, I hate to say it like
I see
this.
what you're saying.
It's like when we make relationships about, well, you don't take me out anymore. You, bitch, that was the behavior to get you. I got you. And the maintenance that comes with it,
sometimes it don't
I
even
can't-
be that to
like,
get
I don't
you.
think it's realistic that where we are now, the expectation is $500 per date. Nails
No,
done,
that's
hair's done,
extreme.
this.
But at the same
But
time,
it's also reality.
it's not a
also-
reality though.
I can
Okay.
understand.
I know a lot of girls who will sit in the house and be by themselves before they go out with somebody who gonna spend anything less.
But
than-
I know a lot that will go out to a
Yeah.
fucking picnic Piedmont Park for free.
Yeah.
And be with niggas.
Well, I love
know a
that.
lot of them.
Cookout.
I
like-
can understand. I can understand what you're saying too, because at the same time, like it's all about how you came in. If you came in
It is.
doing that, they gonna definitely shut down.
Exactly.
Like,
You gotta
nigga,
keep
you
that
gotta
same
keep
energy.
that. You know what I'm saying? Why would you
I'm not
introduce me
mad
to a
at that.
vibe that you can't keep?
I'm not mad at that.
Like-
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not gonna say don't maintain it, don't keep up a pattern.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say, like, even from a female's perspective, like, don't expect it so much. I feel like when you let someone know how important something is to you, it's no longer a priority to them. So it's like,
I
if I
understand
let my
that,
nigga
too.
know I want to go out, I like going out to eat, I like doing this, I like doing that. In my mind, a nigga gonna look at it like, well, shit, you was doing it by yourself before I got here. Why I gotta pay for all of it every time you want to get a steak, bitch? Like,
Right. I understand.
you know,
that.
so it's like, I feel like the balance is what's
my
missing.
thing
That'd
is
be my thing.
My thing is like, yeah, for her, but also for yourself. Like, who wants to be in the goddamn same ass routine all the time? I'm not talking about just for a week or two straight. I'm talking about for like months and months on, going to work, coming home with her, watching the movie, eating, sleeping, like fucking, like even fucking, like you still want to do something different
Yeah,
that's
to
I
yourself.
agree
And
with
Like,
that's where I was finna say.
you know what I'm
like,
saying? Bring some
as
different,
men,
exciting shit into you.
Like,
I agree with that, but I'm
as a
saying
nigga,
more so like
niggas
dates.
like we gotta hold ourselves accountable too, cause we
That's
gotta
what
look
it is.
at it like, bro, like Like when she get to complaining, like damn, you gotta think about like why she complaining. Then you think about it, like damn, I ain't took her out in like 2 months straight. Like
You know what
even
I'm
though
saying?
she know that you been working, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
she
saying?
know it.
Even
It's
like,
just all. It's still about you know what I'm
like-
saying. You still gotta make her feel like you know.
I ain't bring no
what I'm saying?
flowers home in a minute.
know,
Like,
just-
just
but
little
But even
shit.
with
I
men,
ain't
it'll
gonna
be
count.
like,
All
I don't
women
got
want
it, so I
assurance.
won't do it.
Yeah, no,
that
and,
be
that,
my issue.
and that's a fact. Like,
I don't
obviously.
like the excuse of, well, if I don't got $400-$500 to take you to Roof Chris, we just not going. Nigga, I like anime. I like the park. I like to go skating.
So it
I
sound
like
like
the
yeah,
museum.
shit, but all that shit ain't $400-$500 worth shit. That's some simple shit that if it is in a nigga budget, a nigga can make happen. But the $400-$500 shit, that's extreme.
But
Like
at
that's
the
a
same
once
You
in a.
time-
don't feel like
that's a
y'all
once
pride
in a
will get in the
time.
way of
At
that
this-
sometimes?
hell
Y'all don't feel like
no.
y'all, because I,
Me personally, nah, because
Cause I like so say in your mind
Mm-hmm.
it's a female you want to take out and you feel like she deserved STK, Roof Chris, all of that. And she say, well, let's go out this week. You like, look, I don't got STK, I don't got that. She's like, well, I don't want to do that. I want to do something simple. I want to go to the mall. I want to just go to the museum or Vibe or some shit.
That's where we going.
my girlfriend. That
That
sound like
makes
my
sense.
girl.
That makes sense.
On God, cause shit, I'll let know. Yeah, I ain't got goddamn.
I
Papa
described
though.
it. That nigga said
We finna
my
do this.
girlfriend.
But no, for real, like
at the end of
it'll
the
be
day-
that simple. Like
Because at the end of the day, if we
she be like
been
every
on
time
that
we go out,
level,
we ain't got to spend $300.
if
I'm
we
like,
on
you
that
right.
level, then she already understand what's going on. Like you know, what I'm saying?
Exactly.
She know the
She know
hours
my
I work.
finances for
She
real,
know
for
how
real.
much I get paid.
Yeah,
She know I
like-
got this bill coming up. 'Cause I'm letting her know
Uh-huh.
I'm communicating this shit. Like,
But
you know
y'all
what I'm
gotta
saying?
keep in
Woo,
mind
woo,
that's
woo.
rare. Like for
Yeah, you
y'all,
gotta
that's
be right.
natural. But that shit rare.
But
I don't think
at
it's-
the same time, you know,
My
it's
bad, I'm
just
sorry.
it really just be the fact of like people be trying to date people that they you know what I'm saying that they just want for the moment. Like they ain't dating thinking like, oh, this bitch understand a nigga for real. They like, oh nah, I really want no shit. I'm gonna make it happen. So
yeah, like, people
I
ain't
know
dating
niggas.
the-
I know niggas that gonna spend their last
You know what I'm
$500
saying?
just to impress this bitch.
A lot of
like,
people dating just to run the clock up until
Run
it's
the
time
clock
to,
up, or
like,
people not
all right,
dating
I'm
in the
done.
real goddamn,
Yeah.
the real motherfucking income bracket that they really want, or
Facts.
that they in, cause then they go back to niggas falsifying. Nigga will do a $500 first date, but can't maintain that. I would never do no shit like that. I'm not taking you to STK
I'm starting
first
off
week,
slow.
bitch, and
I pride myself
Bitch,
on
we might go
spending
to Waffle House
the less money.
on Washington
Shit.
Road.
I
We
pride
might go to
myself on
Washington
being
Road.
a cheap date.
for real.
Bitch, I was thoughtful. Yeah. Creative.
My uncle
yeah.
told- man, my uncle
Get what?
told me-
Nigga, you can go on Groupon, $25, get you 2 tickets
Bruh.
for the Ferris wheel. Goddamn, you can go to
And I'm
High
such a-
museum free on some
Right,
Sundays.
I'm such
High
a
museum.
sentimental person too.
about-
Like you said, getting on Groupon and just seeing
Nigga,
like
Groupon,
what's
you can go
there.
axe throwing. Nigga, you can
Right.
go do the paint,
And
the
then,
paint
I ain't
spill
gonna
shit.
lie,
Like
me being a
$15.
publicist,
Like,
Me being a publicist, I'm able to spend like $2 on a date. And cause
Take that bitch to
I'm
the
one of
zoo.
people, I like spoiling my
they
man.
love animals.
So it's like I remember one time, you know them big like installations like the Self Museum. They had one of those boom tickets $1. Found an Airbnb credit. Didn't know I had. Got like 3 nights in this luxury room. Paid maybe $27. And so like stuff like that. And I feel like we in an era where women can't really do that comfortably no more. It's always looked at as either monolithic or you downplaying his manhood and stuff like
Shit,
that.
even if you
it
want to do
is.
shit like you can go to the casino, and you can get free
hell
rooms
no.
at the casino if
Right,
you,
if you play enough.
if you not even if you
I
play enough,
gamble
if you
that room
just
out.
if you go on their website and join the fucking little resort club or something, like, you ain't got to pay, you get free room.
okay.
Long as you coming to
Come and
gamble,
play. Okay.
like.
But that
And they'll send
annual
sometimes they'll
resort
randomly
fee
send you
is
free rooms
high
and
as
shit like that.
hell.
I know you're talking
I
about.
mean,
Yeah.
resort fee might get you on the back end, but they can they'll let you pay like end of the year type shit.
But
like,
that shit, I mean, like you saying, I
can find
understand
a
what
way.
you're saying though, but I think
Likewise, I understand.
a
what
lot
you're
of it
saying,
is just
too.
it kind of just goes into what people are saying, what's going on, and like how it's being put out there on social media. Like nothing's a problem until it become really public for
Yeah.
real. A lot of shit will be
Bro,
accepted,
that's facts,
right?
'cause I
Like,
just said that. I was just like, everything is acceptable and unacceptable at the same time. Everybody is on the right side and the wrong side. And
yeah,
it's
like if the
all
video gonna
acceptable.
never
like
leak,
if you're not making 100,000 a year, you broke. Like
If the video
you're not
gonna
getting
never
bitch, you
leak,
don't deserve
like-
no bad,
22.
you don't deserve no beautiful
Right.
girl right now if you're not making $100,000.
yeah, just
It
like
don't add up
if
at
the
all.
if the
Makes sense.
video gonna never leak,
What with the
Not
white
true.
girl showing their
Not true.
titties?
nah, nah, that
No, he talking about him in court.
nah, cause he talking about things happening in private and shit like that. Like
It really don't become a problem until
you
it's
know what I'm
public.
saying? If that shit never leaked, it wouldn't be so bad on him.
That's court.
Probably.
That was
Right.
gonna
But
get
nah,
out
that video-
regardless.
that-
You probably work. You probably right.
The video of the girl showing their titties and shit though, crazy though. Cause that's lucky. That's lucky baby mama.
Oh, okay. Where am I going now? I don't know.
No, they
going.
They not together. If you listen to Lucky music, he always be talking about how he miss Alexis and shit. Like, yeah, that's his girl.
I don't even know what he's talking about here. That's crazy. Somebody
you
on Gunna
video?
I know. I don't.
Oh, it's some video of the girls.
Nah.
It's some girls on. I send to see.
They got what I call TV titties.
They pulling them titties.
They
out
had
of shit.
like
To
I
Gunna?
mean just pulling
Or
them
just in
out.
general?
Yeah.
Nah, to Gunna. He was on FaceTime.
Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. Might need to timestamp this. I ain't know nothing about this. You know, cut the whole part. Yeah, show me the video. But nah, that's definitely crazy.
So look, I gotta ask this question though. What is worse? We were talking about this earlier in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, a couple situations came up between the bros. You know what I'm saying?
Between the bros.
So what is worse? Somebody got them coming back. Somebody you dealing with coming back with the pack is curable, or them coming back with the baby.
Okay, hold on. See, I think me and you had this debate the other day. I thought the pack was automatically AIDS. I thought the pack meant AIDS.
The pack could be any STD.
I didn't know that. I thought the pack meant AIDS and HIV.
If you got the pack,
that's what I thought.
If you got the super pack, HIV,
I didn't know that.
It's curable, but and then they got the baby. It's beyond abortion time. It's beyond like.
Not in California, but
Damn, how long California go?
I push it. I can't say that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 5 months.
Yeah, California, they go up to like.
And how you come back to a nigga in 5 months with pregnant? I know this situation crazy.
You know,
Hell, it take that long for some people to find out they got gonorrhea.
Yeah, females might not need to tell you like, oh, bro, you got me pregnant. They'll just wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, girl, what I'm gonna do?
But can't you see, like, you gonna see her stomach and shit?
I'm saying,
not all the time.
I'm saying the bitch that you got pregnant, you might not even talk to her no more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She just come back out the blue and tell you, hey, I'm 5 months.
To be honest.
Then you ask, which one we taking?
Yeah, well, like, so if your girl cheated and when it got the pack, or if she cheated and got pregnant.
Now hold on, you ain't say that. You ain't.
Yeah, that is.
Like that last time.
You might not see the bitch again.
That's how. But I'm saying, as a nigga, I'm saying for a female perspective.
Okay, for her, okay.
If you had an outside, say like you her nigga, you got the outside baby, or you came back with the pack. Now for us, it'd be if our bitch got pregnant or if she got the pack.
I would rather a nigga bring me back a baby, to be honest, just because if you bring back the pack, one, I can't trust you gonna be honest about it, which means you put my reproductive system in jeopardy. And if I can't have a baby because you got the pack, I'm killing somebody. So I would rather you come back with a baby, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a petty bitch. I'll put in for joint custody with your baby mama.
I ain't calling it a pack, but coming back with some STD or some shit.
Oh, you take a nigga baby.
I will take full custody.
You gonna take?
If I love him enough, look, this our baby now. I'm just playing. Nah, I'm so y'all can't take me. I'm trolling like shit. I'm trolling like shit, man.
I ain't gonna do the first video.
Y'all gotta keep in mind. Y'all got about 30 minutes of seriousness and common sense in me before I just start saying shit. But nah, I'm just playing. But if we being 100%, I would rather you come back with a baby than something that could harm me, potentially harm my future. Because one, if you come back with a baby and she chose not to tell you, but up until that point, I can't fault you. You ain't know. But also, babies are blessings. Babies are always innocent.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely
now, if you knew you was coming back to me and you was out there doing that and you knew I'm gonna come back home, I was just playing with them girls, I was gonna get right back. Yeah. If you knew you was coming back to me and you got a bitch pregnant, nah, you stay where you at. Yeah. But if it's really like genuinely he ain't know, look, we wasn't together, I fucked up, we back here, I could work through that. I can work through that for sure.
Yeah, come back with me with just come back with the clap. I ain't going for
it. Come back with the clap.
So you
bitch, you waited. You can't even abort this motherfucker. You said she can't abort it. Bitch, you really sat there and stuck with that nigga baby. Bitch, you didn't go. Come on,
but
man.
she probably thought it was yours too.
Playing, I don't give a fuck.
She probably thought it was yours too.
Bitch. Man, fuck that.
So
bitch.
You
do better. So look. Any pregnancy if you fucking two niggas at the same time.
So look. Put it like this. Y'all was on the break, right? Y'all was on the break.
That's worse.
No, so y'all
Okay,
was on the break.
I'm listening.
She got dick one time, but right after she got dick.
How would you even know? Y'all asking that?
No, listen.
It's just a situation. Just
Right after
Hold on. Let him cook.
right
let him
after
cook.
she got dick, you
Let him
know,
cook. Hold on.
y'all decided y'all were gonna get back together. She ain't tell you that she fucked nobody. She ain't tell you that she fucked. But just so happened y'all got back together the same week. Like, so she got pregnant on that Monday night. Y'all got back together Friday night, right? She ain't never tell you that she stepped out. You just know we been on a break.
I'm gonna ask.
5-6 months later down the road, you know she pregnant. Baby come, it ain't yours.
Fuck that baby.
You out?
Fuck that young
Well,
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck that young nigga.
Thinking about it now, the way you just broke it down, think about it now. Why we on the
I
break
don't
and
give
you
a
ain't
fuck.
using
And to be honest, it wouldn't get to that point. Because if I'm getting back with my girl, I'm gonna ask if you fuck. I'm gonna keep it
But I'm
100.
saying,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
But not
I'm
only
gonna ask
that,
if you fuck.
we on a
If I'm
break,
getting back with my
if we
girl,
on a
I'm gonna
break,
ask.
that means
It's
you
that
intend
simple.
on coming back at some point. So if you on
Yeah.
a break, why you
If we
fucking
come
with
back
no
around.
protection anyway? So that's
It's
the
just-
But we
whole
might not even know we was
Shit,
coming back. But when
shit,
we
he
come
could
back,
have
I'm gonna
fucked
ask.
30 bitches in the same time.
It's cool.
span.
But I'm not finna ask for specific
fucked
niggas'
one
names and
time.
shit. But was you fucking around? Okay, cool. Like,
She fought one time. It just one
it don't
time.
matter. I'm gonna ask if you was fucking around.
Okay, she probably lied.
Why?
But do you think you gonna get the truth?
I don't know if I'm gonna get the truth, but I'm gonna ask.
But if
One,
you
because of safety and health reasons, bitch. You finna get an STD check. all
But
that
don't
shit. You finna
safety
get
and health
checked
go
up.
out the window if you don't know if you're gonna get the truth?
Huh?
Safety and health go out
Oh,
the
because
window
now,
if you don't know
when
if
I
you gonna get
spaz out, I really got a real reason and basis to be like, bitch, I asked you. Bitch, you said you ain't do shit. You lying. This baby Chinese, nigga. I'm black. What the fuck? Come on, man. Hell, I'm going crazy. On God.
That's
Now, I'm leaving the delivery room. On God. What?
So it's
Oh,
over
no
with.
bullshit.
You done recommitted, you
I
know
don't
what I'm
give
saying?
a
Whole
fuck.
time you
Bruh,
thinking this
that
your
is
baby.
Betrayal. I don't give a fuck.
He
I
said
don't give a
that's
fuck,
betrayal.
bitch. If you fucked another nigga, you should have been wise enough to go maybe sneak test something, bitch. You should have been thinking about this.
So
could
like,
possibly
what
not
if
be
you ain't
his.
find out until like, what if baby even look like you and you ain't find out till the baby's
What's
like
it, AI baby?
18?
Fuck him. Oh, 18, that's different. That's different. That's
If you didn't find out he wasn't yours, he was 18.
At 18, that's a little different because I done built
I
a
done
bond with
invested
him.
now, shit.
If I done
done
built
built
the
the
shit, I'm
bond
gonna
with
be even more mad. To
I
be
done built,
honest
no,
with
I'm gonna be
you.
like, fuck his mama, but I might not be like, fuck the kid.
Oh
It
nah,
depends.
it's never fuck the
It
kid, but
depends. I'll be like, fuck the mama for sure.
I'm sorry if I found out.
But
at
nah, but when
18,
you
I'm
first
tearing that
born,
shit
I
up.
could hold the baby in my arm for 2 weeks. Fuck you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Put him down.
I want to ask you this from a female perspective. If you come
Roll
to
'em.
the hotel and the nigga got a box of condoms open on the counter, what you doing?
Depends on who is said nigga. Is he my nigga?
Like,
Nah.
it's not your nigga. It's just somebody you fuck with, and you know he ask you like, shit, push up on me at the room. You know I got a room. Come spend some time with me. You get there and it's like a box of condoms on there, like a 12 pack. It's like 10 in that bitch.
And he in a hotel room? I'ma assume he lived there, one. And two, I'm so serious. I'ma assume he lived there, one, because you comfortable, you got your shit out like that. But two, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go into straight homeboy mode. I'm gonna hit one of these real quick, like, cause I'm
You know you ain't fucking tonight.
boy, what?
But you came there too for it, probably. Possibly.
Well, when you say if it's somebody I'm fucking with,
Yeah,
like
it's
we,
possible that
Y'all
you
fucking.
like he ain't invite you
This
to
ain't
the
your
room
first
for no
fuck.
reason though.
but still, if he got, if we fucking one, if we fucking and we not use protection and you randomly got condoms, I'm out. It's already, it's been fun, got a blast, but nah. Cause again, I feel like women, especially now, we
So
look
you
at
gonna
just
leave?
STD.
You gonna
We don't
leave?
look at the long.
All right. So if y'all don't use condoms, but he do got condoms, you gonna leave?
Because
at least
hell,
he used the condom.
because here's the thing, if you don't use condoms,
But
with
this
me
not
and
your
we
nigga.
fucking
This
around,
y'all fucking around. He used the rubber. You still like you clearly.
I feel like nah, cause
It's like that's backwards. That's
not
backwards.
really, cause if we talking about from my perspective, I'm selective with who I'm fucking with. So even if we just fucking, you the only person I'm just fucking. Whereas if
I
in my
understand
mind, if you have established to me,
But you
we
might
are
be the
solely
only
fucking
person.
each other.
What
You
if
might
it's
be
not
the
that?
only person that he just fucking raw.
But he, yeah.
I'm
Like
sorry,
he's sticking raw dick in you, but he using condom with everybody else. So you really can't be mad at that. This ain't your nigga.
You asking it, not, but my thing is, if you telling me it's somebody I'm fucking with, we go together already. So there is no one else. See, I'm on. Even if we just talking,
we go
right.
together. As soon as you stick raw dick in them, y'all go together.
It ain't. Well, yeah. Now if it's raw dick, yeah, we go together, nigga. You are the beneficiary on my 401k. Cause why we fucking raw if it's just anybody? That's my boy. That nigga. That right. I wouldn't call that delusional. I would call it pussy worth thousands. And so my thing is, again, like you said, if this somebody I'm fucking with, in my mind, somebody I'm fucking with, I fuck with you and I fuck with you solely. So that means if that's the boundary I established, that you the only person who's getting any of this lily pap, then nigga, you not finna be out here fucking everything else. Cause one, condoms are not 100% effective. Herpes is transferred skin to skin, as is syphilis, as are several other topical STDs.
You know they sucking dick and eating pussy.
That's what I'm saying. Ew. Like, no. I'm sorry. If somebody I'm fucking with invite me to a hotel room and it's a box full of condoms, we are officially friends. We about to break out this PS4. We about to play some Mortal Kombat.
Not Mortal Kombat.
I'm not bringing the P5 to the hotel.
Yeah, that bitch might get stolen. Yeah.
Stolen. One of them fucking housekeepers put they fucking papers inside my shit. Oh, that was a little racist. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I told y'all I have not a serious bone in my body.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I mean, I guess I understand where you coming from with that. I thought you would have just been like, shit, at least he rapping.
Cause like if it's a girl you say, okay, say it's somebody you fucking with and it's someone you building up to want to be in a relationship with, you gotta cut all your hoes off anyway. I would hope so.
I mean, why y'all not going to your spot or his spot anyway?
Didn't I say I'ma assume he live at the hotel? That's not on me.
So you'll fold a nigga that stay in the hotel? You comfortable?
Hell no. That's why I said. If he got condoms out, I'm going into homie mode. I'm going into straight. I'm the homeboy.
Okay.
We chilling.
Okay.
It'd be different if you invite me to a hotel room and you got like, you know, some begging for coochie music playing and it's candles and rose petals and shit. You about to rub my feet or something like that. That's different. I'm coming to kick it. You got condoms out. Right. That made me feel like I'm at a truck stop.
Not a truck stop.
A truck stop. Like I'm a lot lizard.
That's funny as hell. Nah, for sure.
But I be having weird perspectives.
What's
so
another word for loyalty?
I can't think right now. Loyalty.
Commitment.
Commitment?
I mean, they are synonymous. Even if you're not with nobody, you can be committed to them.
So, what's the difference between loyalty and faithfulness?
Devotion.
Nah, fuck devotion.
Between loyalty and faithfulness.
What's the difference between loyalty and faithfulness? Can you be loyal? Can you be faithful without being loyal?
Yes.
Can you be loyal without being faithful?
Yes.
No and no.
Yes and yes. I feel like you can because to me, loyalty is unconditional. Faithfulness is conditional. So it's like with loyalty, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and I'm like, this somebody who I really, really care about and I'm loyal, that means some shit go left. Even if you fold on me, even if you do something dirty, I'm never going to violate a certain level of loyalty because I feel like I live by a code. So when I'm saying I'm loyal to somebody, that means I apply how I treat you to the code I live by. Right. Whereas faithful means you're not sleeping with anyone, you're not entertaining anyone, you're not doing it. And I feel like sometimes that's just not humanly possible.
So that brings me to this question. Can a nigga be loyal to you and still, you know, be unfaithful? Like you
only
feel
to
like
a certain extent. Only to a certain extent. But
this nigga, like he letting you know, like, yeah, you know, how we fuck with each other. I see other women from time to time.
That's not necessarily loyalty. That's transparency. Mm-hmm. And your willingness to accept that is separate than if you loyal. Because, like, for example, I feel like that's similar to, like, one of my situations. So, it's like if you tell me, I'm going to let you know now, I'm fucking with X, Y, and Z. I may choose not to want to fuck with you no more. But as far as my loyalty, that don't mean when I see you, I'm going to treat you like shit. That don't mean I'm finna go start talking about you. I ain't finna call your baby mama to put you on papers. I ain't finna call, you know, your probation officer and shit. I still got a code when it comes to you. Whereas I feel like faithfulness lies solely within a relationship and within the boundaries of if we together, then you can't talk to this.
People be in a relationship and they be like, "Oh, you can't do this and that," right? But I don't know. Like, see, my whole point of view of it be like I got multiple partners, right? Like, speaking of just relationship, like I got relationships with my partners, and just because I fuck with this nigga don't mean I don't fuck with this nigga. Like, I'm loyal to all the bros type shit. Like, I could be loyal to all the hoes. Like, I feel like
now if it's relationship style, I feel like loyalty and faithfulness, they do have a boundary. Because if I know you loyal to me because it's like, yeah, you may hurt me, but you would never let nothing else hurt me. And
it's about you may hurt me.
Nah, for real. Like, I know girls.
But see, that's what I be saying.
That's loyal to niggas who do them dirty.
See, that's what I be saying. How is he hurting you if he telling you like, look, like I'm gonna make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm securing you. I'm doing this and that. Like I'm paying this and that.
That's different.
Like how I fuck with you, nothing interferes with that. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing, and I'm upfront and honest with you. Like, yeah, I talked to somebody else. Like,
if she still choose to deal with it after the transparency, then to me that is loyalty, because that's almost like, all right, well shit, come hell or high water, we riding or dying together. Whereas I feel faithfulness. You got people who are faithful and who aren't loyal at all. Like, I know people who are married and they faithful, but your wife not even the sole beneficiary if you die. Or like, you know, you got secret accounts in her name where you be talking shit about it to your family and shit. So that's where it's like, you may not be cheating on your wife, but you're not loyal to her either, because you don't got a code and a certain, these are boundaries I will not cross when it comes to that person. I care too much to cross certain boundaries, and that's loyalty for me.
Yeah, I'm very loyal. I'm loyal as hell, but I done been unfaithful as fuck. But I feel like unfaithfulness come with the lies. See, that's why since 2022 I had to change my life. Like, I'm just being honest about everything. And my big cousin hit me with, he like, nah, man, you gotta keep lying, because he like, you gotta keep lying because you just gotta, you know, you gotta say what you gotta say to make them happy and shit. I'm like, that's the whole problem. Niggas done said what they had to say, and the shit done came back. And she like, all you had to do was just be honest with me. But soon as you go to being honest, damn, that's crazy how you think. Like, you really think you.
That's because y'all don't be wanting to
be honest. Can I be honest
y'all got caught. Y'all don't want to be honest till y'all got caught in something. Who said that? What I said? That's not telling me the truth. That's different. If you invite, because telling me the truth is, hey, come to the hotel room, we about to kick it. Because here's the thing. Hell yeah, that's the. Right, yeah, don't tell me, oh, come over, we're going to kick it. We're going to watch movies and play canoodle and shit. We just kicking it. Because some females come with the intention to just kick it. We going to put on a playlist.
And it's cool.
What may happen, may happen. Right. Give me the choice to say whether or not I want to fuck.
That's crazy that you say that. Like, you talking about a nigga should say that he finna fuck, because it's a lot of times where, okay, we probably ain't never talked about having sex and shit, but the vibe may go there. Like, we done got the kissing, like, you letting a nigga touch on you and shit. Like, then you know, you might even.
Let me say that if you going to Six Flags, should I assume you're not going to ride no rides?
What if
if you going with me?
That's very true. Yeah, you should.
You gonna get there and feel the vibe. Like, nah, I ain't fucking with that today.
I ain't gonna lie. If you going to Six Flags,
there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna expect you to be
like you just said. If you going with you,
so
I know motherfuckers who go to Six Flags just for the funnel cakes.
No, that's cool.
You got motherfuckers who go to Six Flags just for the water park.
But what I'm saying is,
but that's
if you come over here, I'm gonna think, yeah, you finna get on the Goliath. But if you get here, you ain't fucking with the vibe. You're not fucking with the acrophobia. Okay, cool. That's cool.
You might catch me on the ninja.
You know what I'm saying? The Superman. Like,
hell nah.
I'm just saying.
I ain't never
to this day, I ain't never. I'm too big, man.
I always ride Superman.
It took one time for a roller coaster to not do this over my titties. I was like,
I ain't never told
we're
y'all
grown
that story.
now. We grown as fuck. Never again.
I stopped going to, like, I always ain't really care about roller coasters and shit, but it was just that one time after they built the Goliath, I rode that motherfucker, bro. got back in line, and that motherfucker was not snapping. They like, oh damn, big boy, you gotta get out that motherfucker. I'm like, damn.
But I remember having to do that.
I felt so embarrassed. I was like, fuck this roller coaster.
Year before last. Year before last, I'm on the not the Ninja. What's the other one?
Batman.
The Cyclone.
The Cyclone.
The Georgia
they
Cyclone.
changed that bitch too.
I'm like, oh shit, I'm grown now, and now I like roller coasters. So I'm like, I ain't never been on Georgia Cyclone. I got all excited. I'm like, oh, these seats is spacious. I pulled that bitch down, and all I heard was click, and it clicked all the way up here. So I'm like, okay, it's just stuck. Brought it down, and it stopped right here. And so I'm like, maybe they gonna come by and fix it. I'm holding it. I'm like, they gonna come by and fix it.
Oh, the one that go like this? Oh, you talking about the Georgia Scorcher? Yeah.
You can't ride. He said, you can't ride.
Yeah, then they laughing and shit. I was like,
yeah, that shit embarrassing as hell.
I was about to hit though. Like, I was just like, shit, all y'all can get out the roller coaster. I see all y'all when y'all get out them motherfuckers.
Listen, I ain't getting off till everybody get off next round.
Nah, I can't wait to see that. But yeah.
That'd be my fear with airplanes too. Like, I got a fear that one day I just won't be able to fit in the seats and shit. Cause I was just flying back Monday and they put me on a CRJ, and I promise you, I'm sitting
what that mean?
like
type
this
of plane,
the whole time. It's
yeah.
My mom been a flight attendant like 42 years, so now I know every plane. They older.
So they seat smaller.
The fuselage is a lot more narrow, so the seats sit a lot closer together.
Okay, check you out, man. She know about them planes.
I love the A330.
About to build us one.
That's one of my favorites. I love the A330. I love the Boeing 777. I love, see?
Yeah.
For sure.
I be on the G5.
I couldn't wait to say that.
Kept me on the big boy motherfucker.
Let them know where to follow you. One more time before we get up out of here.
Y'all can follow my crazy ass everywhere at sheisbig.mo. You can follow all of my businesses at the Big Beauty Lab, at the Big Film House, at the Big Idea, everything big.
You got examples of your work on your
nails done,
SFX work on there?
Everything.
I want to see some of that shit.
I mean, Miss Ashley, I said.
Let me see on the Instagram. You said Miss Ashley.
Just heave it. It's an 11. It can withstand anything.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Thank you,
EarHustlin404. Like, comment, subscribe. Get into it.
You did.